Hey.
Hey, sweetie. I saw you on Haley Santos's documentary. You look good.
Yeah, it was fun. It was great to see Haley and Mateo, too.
Hey, you guys talking about the documentary? I gotta tell you, I think Haley needs to get herself some new makeup people. I didn't think I'd look very good.
No, I disagree. I thought they almost made you look lifelike.
I would think making wisecracks about a sick man's appearance would be beneath you, Doctor.
You know, I was just commenting on how healthy you look for someone as sick as you say you are.
Well, the treatment I've been receiving has kept me looking and feeling better than expected. But was that a not-so-subtle accusation that I'm not really sick?
You know, I really don't have time to indulge in second-guessing you, David.
Well, you wouldn't be the first one that thinks I'm faking for whatever reason.
Well, I don't know what to think about a man who spent half his time as chief of staff digging up dirt around everyone around here.
Oh, did you finally get around to reading the gift I gave you? Well, I didn't compromise anyone, Doctor. Those people compromised themselves. And those files contain nothing but facts. Yes, I did use them as leverage, but hey, use them as you see fit.
I want to take a shower every time I think of them. You were just trying to keep everyone under your thumb, bring them down to your level. But my management style, not despicable.
Good. I don't know why I bothered coming in today.
Thought you still had patients here. That's what you said the other night.
Do I detect a note of mistrust?
Look, I know you lied about where you were going. You said you were coming here, but you went straight up to Gloucester.
And when you figured that out, you went running to tell Tad. I may have lied, Amanda, but you stabbed me in the back.
You know, you can call it backstabbing. I just wanted someone to find out why you were lying to me.
Okay. I'm sure it looks suspicious, but I was just trying to protect myself, Amanda, and protect you as well. If the authorities ever found out that I obtained that drug and brought it into the country...
That's not the whole truth, though, is it?
All right, you know what? You can be as suspicious as you want, but I cannot risk having that drug stopped. That's why I filed a restraining order against Tad and Liza. Oh, yeah, you're going to be hearing about that, I'm sure. But I'm also sure you're not going to hear that I had Gail drop the breaking and entering charges. Look, I just want them to keep their noses out of my business. You know, I'm just trying to have as many good days as possible in the short amount of time that I have left. And all everyone in this town seems to want to know is when I'm going to do them the favor and die. But you, Amanda, I really thought you were different. Excuse me. I have to go consult on a patient. And in case you're wondering, I'm not lying.
That I have got to say here. Look, I've already been dragged in by David once, and a DA is dead probably because of that. So if you guys want to go ahead with this, don't say that I didn't warn you.
I like your shoes.
Thank you.
Oh, you were listening to me and Ted.
You said I would just have to deal with it?
Well, he was upset, you know. He realized he just got served this restraining order from David.
I know. He was trying to protect himself, trying to maintain some decent quality of life while he still can.
So he's already gotten to you.
You know, I bet you also don't know that David intervened with his friend Gail. He convinced her to drop the charges against Tad and Liza. And yet here you are, plotting with Tad to go up there yourself and...
Hold on a second. You were the one that told all of us that he was up there sneaking around in the north, right?
No, that was before I knew it was to get the drugs he needed to keep himself alive.
And whatever else he's doing.
You don't have proof of that. What if the drugs are all that's going on up there, Jake? And what if you interfere and somehow prevent him from getting those drugs? You know, maybe it's just time to back off.
You know something? This is not the first time that you've taken his side and asked me to not think the worst of him. And no matter what, I always back down.
You're not always right, Jake.
No, I'm not always right, but you are my wife, okay? And we should at least be honest with each other all the time. So I'll ask you straight. Do you want me to tell you what you want to hear, or do you want to hear the truth?
I always expect the truth from you, and you know that.
Well, good. Then you should know that my first priority and only priority is you, okay? And when you tell me to close my mouth or shut my mouth around him, I do it because you asked me to, but that's not easy for me.
Funny, I never feel like you hold anything back.
Really? Well, I do. I do it for you. You think I care about him? I only care about whatever he's doing doesn't end up hurting you. You think I care about him and his medical supplies getting messed up or something? No, I don't care. And because of what he's done, after what he's done to you, me, and this family, I wish that he would just do us all a favor and hurry up and die already, if you want to know the truth.
Stop talking like that in front of the baby. I don't want you talking like that. David is sick.
Sorry.
Have some compassion.
I do have compassion. I have it for you. I have it for Trevor. I just don't have it for him. You know what I want to do? I want to peel back his mask and show the world exactly who he is. That his disease is nothing but a lie. It's just to manipulate you. And you have to know, no matter what he says or what he does, I will never believe him.
So you're still going to Gloucester no matter what I say? If you keep acting like this, Jake, if you keep doing this to David, I don't know how we can go on.